Hello everyone, SystemCollapse, and I'm back yet again playing Modern Skyblock 3. And in between episodes, well, I built a base for one, did a bunch of other stuff. Let's take a look and get right to it. I have this kind of base here, made a whole bunch of drawers. They're actually frame drawers, so you actually have to make the framing table. Which side is that? I think it's this side. The framing table, it's just from storage drawers. Pretty cool. That just lets you customize. You make these frame drawers first, and then you can put in different blocks and kind of change what they look like and stuff. It's pretty cool. I actually like it. Pretty neat. Anyway, I did that, and I kind of went with that setup there, just chiseled stone and stuff. I did chisel a ton of stone, and I kind of used stone for my entire base, because it takes me about 2 minutes to get 9 stacks now with that thing in the auto smelt, so that's pretty cool. I also put a diamond on my pick, just to make it, you know, much easier, because it upped the mining level to diamond, which is pretty cool in itself, and upped the durability to 736, so that was actually pretty fantastic. So I did that. What else did I do here? Oh, over here. Bam. Oh, actually, first, I made these. These are feral flare lanterns. They are pretty cool. They're a little expensive, because you're going to need a block of glowstone for each. So I had to do a bunch of recipes of glowstone. So glowstone, if you remember, where's... Right. Apparently, we can't make glowstone anymore. Where's glowstone recipe? There we go. 4 redstone, 2 blaze powder, you get 5. I made 8 of these things, so I actually had to do a little bit of work for that. But not too big a deal. It was worth it, because those things, like I said, light up a 16 radius around them. So it really reduces torch spam, because you can see there, I only need it in the corners. And pretty cool there. The only problem is the involved enderman can still spawn. So definitely a problem, but nothing I can do about that. I upgraded our iron casings and our condensers up to iron. So the efficiency on them, well, their speed is 100 now. And the efficiency is 144, which is pretty cool because it means extra resources. Yeah, so I did all that. Made a base, made all that jazz, made an area for passive mobs, set up a farm, I guess. Well, I guess I just moved my farm. And, yeah, not much else. I mean, that's a lot of stuff for one episode. I actually played for about 4 hours, and, yeah. I did things. I could have done it quicker, but I was just being picky with how I was building, to be honest. Anyway, let's go here. I'm still not sure if I'm happy with it. I still need to move those, but we'll get those done. What I want to get today, well, we unlocked a bunch of tabs. So, bam. We still need to get into this. And we are going to get into this at some point today. Just for a little bit, because we need one kind of... We need to get us one thing today. So, probably going to get down to this point, the mana pool. But before we even get to that, I want to get to some other stuff. So, I want to get into bonsais, and I want to get into this stuff, which is upgrades for Sky Resource machines, so the condenser and the combustion heater. The first one is the Crucible inserter, and that is pretty cool. I did do a bunch of iron. Let's do that. I did 2 batches of 20 iron with the Tetris, and it gave me close to, what is that, 120, about 280 iron. So I still have ore blocks I need to break down in the other batch. I haven't done it yet, but I'll definitely get to that. Anyway, let's go to inserter. Bam. Cool little thing, goes on the crucibles, and should make our life a lot easier. Let's go grab some cobble. I'm spitting in circles like a Nimrod. Let's grab that. I do not need 2 stacks. I do need my redstone. I gotta get used to where I put everything, because it is quite new to me. Probably gonna make 2 of these right off the hop, so probably gonna be something that I do for sure. And bam, we'll grab these. Let's actually make some more of the rest too, just so we can kind of get them done all at once. So let's go to, it was this one here. We're also going to make the quick dropper, I guess. The quick dropper basically sits on top of the what is that? The combustion heater, and drops the items for you. So there's no more of that throwing it in. Problem is, I believe it can't go. Let's see here. Yeah, it cannot go on wooden or stone. So we're going to actually have to make the iron combustion heater, which I think we have to make plates, right? So let's go to combustion. Bam. And see that light matter, iron combustion. So that's not too bad. We'll need a piece of gunpowder. And okay, I made the casing. The only thing we need to make now is the actual combustion heater. So let's get that done. I did not make. I was short 8 plates. My math is just special. Anyway, let's grab that. Grab that. And anyway, I'll probably switch between the casings as needed. So if I'm doing glowstone, I'm gonna have to use, you know, the nether brick casing. It's the only reason I've been really kind of just leaving it there. Because I keep having to do glowstone, and but I suppose I don't have to do it all the time. But anyway, we'll put the iron down because it's going to be much more fuel efficient anyway. So let's do that. and that. Bam. And bam. So we have a valid multi-block. Oh, it actually doesn't mind the stone sides. I figured we were going to have to get to different sides on this thing. But that's pretty cool. Let's actually break this too, because we're kind of getting set up to switch this over. We made the Crucible inserters. So I'm going to throw one of these up here right away. Let's go up here. Bam. And throw this here. And what this thing does is basically it's just an inventory. We can throw a stack of the crystal shards in here. It'll just drop them whenever there's room. So that's pretty fantastic. I could throw one down here on our lava production as well and do the same thing. So when there's room, and I could just throw, you know, blaze powder blocks there kind of proactively up to a stack of them. It'll just keep, you know, putting one in whenever there's space to kind of do that. So that is pretty fantastic. I have a chest here, right? Guess I'll throw that in there in case I need it. I guess I won't need the stone one. It's kind of odd that you don't have to upgrade them actually, but not a big deal. So the next thing we're going to make was this here. Bam. I would like to have one of these. We're going to need a chest. Why isn't it? Oh, I didn't move all my stuff back into that, did I? Let's go and grab you. There's our combustion collector. And what was the last one called? I can't remember. We have the... Was it the quick dropper I needed, I believe? Let's go to basic farming and automation. Yeah, the quick dropper. And this one is for the combustion heater as well. So let's grab that. Quick drop. Bam. And we'll need a glowstone, I suppose. And some cobble. Okay, cobble. Right there. And glowstone. I did make some extra. There we go. That should handle that. And we should be able to get this done pretty easy now. So that's actually fantastic. Grab you. And grab you. And grab you. So that handles all those quests. These guys are driving me nuts. Just go away. They're not even that hard. You know what I mean? Just I don't want you to be my friend anymore. Anyway. They have been giving me ender pearls though, so I have been fighting them quite a lot actually. Getting a little frustrated with them. Anyway, up here, I suppose we need a quick dropper, which is kind of the whole point of this one. There we go. I think that's right? Yes. We have our multi-block. And this one, we can just put our items in here now, and it just drops them automatically. And very quickly, too, I believe. I mean, like, I think, like, almost instantly. Yeah, very, very quickly. Which is actually pretty cool. And okay, the next thing we're going to do is get the collector in here. So we're just going to break those, get them out of here. I already took off my ring magnetization, and I've thrown some blaze powder in there. I meant to throw in charcoal. Let's get charcoal in there instead, because that makes a lot more sense. Anyway, let's do that. And get this stuff. Oh. Apparently eat a beetroot, because that's very important. But anyway, we'll fill up our health. Anyway, that's that. Let's grab a combustion collector. We're going to throw that puppy right there. We're going to throw a button on that. Doesn't have to be on that. I just put it on there. This thing can take a redstone signal too, I believe. The quick dropper, which is pretty cool. I just thought of an idea. I wonder if a redstone clock works on these things. Probably, eh? Anyway, not going to worry about that right now. But if you're doing a lot of the same recipe, it might be beneficial, right? Because if I was doing, say, a whole bunch of, say, gunpowder. Let's actually try this out anyway. We'll just throw it in there, put that there. Quick drops it right away, then hit the button. And it's not going to take it all, because that's too many recipes. If I could hit it again, redstone clock would have done that for me. Anyway, just something I'm thinking. Anyway, we'll throw that there. And that's how that thing works, though. So, super efficient now. So, it works really good. So, I can stand here now. I don't need these silly side steps or anything. I can get rid of those. I can kind of just keep it nice and compact. And I'll do that after. But definitely a better setup. And I'll be using that a lot. That'll make our lives a ton easier. So anyway, the next thing I want to get to is the bonsai. So let's go into the book. Let's go to quest. Let's go to basic farming and automation and bonsais. Hopping bonsai pots are 1-block automatic tree farms that always keep a sapling. So they're actually pretty amazing. I do need to find all of our plants though. So we're going to grab a whole bunch of saplings here. We're going to grab 3 oak. We're going to grab a magma, and I'll talk about that in a second. 1 of every slime. There we go. We're also going to want 3 pieces of paper. 1, 2, 3, and 3 pieces of string. Not 4. 1. There we go. That's everything I want. The magma slime, I was actually able to make that. I said I wasn't going to be able to make it last episode. You can make it, it'll kill you. Unless you eat a golden apple. I did not eat a golden apple, and it killed me. But for some reason, I kept my levels, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, not going to worry about that. Let's grab this, and we're going to turn this one into a paper bark. This one can produce paper. Oh, no, that was the spider one, wasn't it? Spider. Spider web sapling, that one produces string. This one's going to produce paper. And the rest are all going to produce slime, and that is pretty cool. And we're going to get these all automated using Bonsai. So let's go to up here. We got some bricks. And there are two types of bonsais. There's a regular one and a hopping one. We want the hopping one, of course. So let's do that. We'll need some hoppers, I guess. Let's do... not that. I'm just going to do about 6 of these. So let's grab that. Apparently I did 7 because for some reason I already have a hopper on me. And we need these. I don't think I have enough dirt. Just hit a button. And probably hit it again. Should make about, what, 16? There we go. There's our 16. Sweet. That's actually fantastic. That is just so much easier. So less time consuming. Anyway, let's go. And make 6 of these. There we go. Do that. That. I have to decide whether or not I'm going to automate these right away. I may. Let's do this first. Let's do frame drawers. And we're actually going to make the 2x2s. There we go. Let's make 2 sets of these. I only need 6, so let's leave those there. Let's actually head down this way and go to here. We'll probably set it up over here anyway. But I'll take you out. Make them look like the rest. That's pretty cool. And probably move this table. So let's do that. Don't really want it in this exact spot. Probably going to put them here anyway. So do that. Maybe throw you. I'll fix you after. Not even worried about it. Where they at? Oh, right there. There we go. Probably put them about 1 out from the wall. That seems like it makes sense in case I do want to automate them. Probably move that cleaning area too. Wasn't a particularly good spot anyway. What else did we need here? Well, the bonsai pots. I didn't actually turn them into the hopping ones, so let's actually get that done so we actually have the quest done first off. Let's go to use. Bam. Let's grab 6 of these. There we go. Gonna run down here. Get these going right away because these things are awesome. They're just automated tree farms basically. But, we can throw them on top of an inventory and they'll export to them. The joy of a drawer is some of them have more drops, right? So they have more drops than, you know, you want. So like saplings. I don't need a bunch of saplings. There's no reason I need to keep getting saplings. I can actually use these to kind of filter them. They'll only pull what they have room for and kind of just ignore the rest. You don't have to void them off or anything. But they will sit here. They'll grow slowly. And as they grow, should finally have like a % chance. Let's actually go to like, what is it? Paper bark? There we go. Go to here. Go to bonsai. We grew a bonsai tree. See here, it has 75%, 20%, all % chance of dropping things. But the loot table, you can see, it's too big. It's just too large. There's 5 items. I have 4 slots. But I'm going to make it so I lock these once they have all their items and don't have saplings. I just don't care about the saplings, right? You can have all the rest. That's fine and dandy. But I don't care about the saplings. Anyway, gonna let those go for a few minutes. I'm thinking about automating charcoal as well. So that might be something that we do. Oh, yes. Let's automate charcoal. We're going to need a transfer node, though. So I haven't even looked at them in this pack. So let's go to transfer. There we go. Transfer node. If I was going to do a transfer node. Oh, that's not what I want at all. That. And, we can't do pipes. We can't do transfer nodes. I could automate these really ugly with hoppers, but I'm not going to bother. I'll just do it manually for now. I'll set up like 3 furnaces here. Kind of pump it in. Because, yeah, to do it with hoppers would be really messy. And I don't think we have a filtered hopper, do we? No. We do not. So, we'll wait on that. That's still pretty cool. I mean, that's just going to keep producing materials. And, like, this one's already filtered. I don't have to touch this one now. It filtered itself. It won't output saplings. So it's going to give us wood, it's going to give us leaves, good paper, and sticks, and that's fantastic. We might as well collect all these quests, I suppose, and get those done. I notice this one has the frame. I don't know why that one. That seems odd. The structured crafter? I don't even know how hard that is. Actually, I should check that. That is an odd little crafter anyway, and I won't be using it. Because I think you need like 9 inventories kind of behind it to make it work properly. And, it's neat, mind you. It is neat. It just takes up a lot of space from my understanding. Let's do that. And I guess make that. There we go. Is that going to give us that quest? Just like that. And apparently we probably need that one and one more to kind of unlock this tab, because I doubt that was going to unlock anything. I figured we'd do it. Anyway, do that. Yeah, but the way this thing works, I'm pretty sure, is you kind of put it down, right? and then behind it, you put like, you can put like chest or crates or something like that in a 3x3 grid. So like 9 different inventories, and and then put items in them. But you treat those 9 inventories like a crafting grid. It'll output those items. You know what I mean? It's really weird how it works. Real funky. And I won't be using it because, like I said, it's a lot of space. And I don't have anything I really need to autocraft that desperately. So, yeah. Probably just not use that one and skip it. Save it for a pack. That actually kind of requires it. Anyway, let's go here. Let's actually open up all these jazz. Wand, I'll take it. Polisher. That polisher can repair weapons, apparently. But, like tools, but only wood and iron, I believe, is all it can do. So, yeah, not going to worry about that. Bam. Not wood and iron, wood and stone. There we go. Grab you. Keep the lamps. I do not want the dust. We'll get rid of that. Another glass. I don't know if we need more than one of those. Do we need more? Let's use that. Yeah, we only need one. I already have one. So, again, gone. Okay. Let's get to something else here. I'm trying to get us set up so in the next episode, we can make our mob farm. So, the next thing I kind of need to work towards is this. We can make vector plates. Okay? So, we have the technology now. Problem is, we need sugar. We don't have enough sugarcane. Well, we don't have any sugarcane. We only have about... How much sugar here? We have 4 pieces of sugar, which is not enough. So to make sugarcane, let's go here. Bam. That is not how you do that. Sugar. Sugar. Cane. I wish Minecraft was more consistent in which words need a space and which ones don't. Just throw that out there. Anyway, to make sugarcane, you could do it with life infusion. You need 9.5 hearts. We can't do this. You're not going to be able to do this one with a golden apple because it kind of sees through the absorption hearts. It doesn't like it do it. So we can't do this one. So the easiest way for us to do it is going to be through mana infusion with a hay bale. So that is why we're going to get into Botania right now and kind of get that hammered out. I'm just going to clean out my inventory and then we'll kind of get to it. And okay, I went ahead and grabbed some things, cleaned out our inventory, and well, our inventory's clogged right now. But I grabbed some, I made some more Hopping Bonsais, so that's pretty cool as well. So let's grab that and grab that. We need to make some floral fertilizer, so let's get to that first off and do that. Bam. Bam. There we go. Maybe? I have no idea. Anyway, we need this, and that should be a quest there, which is pretty fantastic. You notice here I have this item here I found in a loot bag. The summoning pendulum is pretty cool. It lets you pick up multiple mobs. So I can actually pick up these pigs and relocate them for now. Because, yeah, we're not going to kill them. We're just going to kind of save them. Throw them in there. We're going to go here. We're going to break a flower. There we go. Grab a couple of these. These are the flowers from Botania. We'll need them to make other flowers, basically. So, yeah, we do need to turn them into petals, though. So I'm going to grab one of them, I guess. Do that. That is pretty sweet. Come down here. Just get you out of my inventory. What do I need? I need, Petal Apothecary, right? Petal Apoth. There we go. Grab one of you. I don't have any stone in here. Really? I have no cobble? There we go. Go and grab you. Let's actually go here. Ready a slab. Throw that in there. Guess we could just do it that way. And there we go. We have a Petal Apothecary, which is kind of the next step, the next logical step here. We're going to need a hoe too, I guess. I should probably just make like a wooden one right now. I may have all the stuff I need in here. Yeah, I do. Let's do that. Bam. Because you're going to need seeds, right? Because you need seeds to kind of do the whole Petal Apothecary thing. And I usually just set up kind of like right beside it. That way I could just bone meal whenever I need some seeds. That way I don't have to worry about running out. Let's throw a chest here, baby. And clear this out and grab stuff that we need. So I'm going to grab this pitcher plant. I'm going to be using that for water. We're also going to grab the Petal Apothecary, this, and a seed. There we go. That's fine. Gonna take this, probably throw it like right here. Sounds like a good idea. Gonna take the pitcher plant, probably throw it right there. Probably gonna break this piece of dirt and turn it. Actually, let's break this piece of dirt here. Can I get that dirt back? There we go. I don't have my whatchamacallit on right now, my ring, because I didn't want to deal with it picking up things. I do need a bucket, so we're going to use the bucket on the pitcher plant. Let's create ourselves a water source. I actually have that totally backwards to how I want. So let's actually fix that. Go. I guess we want it like that. And then like this, right? Then I can hoe the ground. And if I need a seed, I can just come here and literally bone meal that. And it'll just spit out seeds, and that's pretty cool. Okay, cool. So we have a little workstation here. The next thing we're going to want to do, let's actually keep the flowers on us, because we're going to need those. Because we need one of every flower. There are 16 flowers, and that's what this fertilizer's for. And yeah, we need one of each at least. Then we kind of duplicate them. But yeah, get it kind of hammered out. Hope we don't get RNG'd really bad and we get it sooner than later. There we go. I think this is actually our last flower here, hopefully. Maybe? It's making a liar out of me. Oh, there we go. It is. Awesome. Well, I might as well finish these off. So let's just do that real quick. And then get going with this. Quest complete apothecary, because we already made that. Kind of jumped ahead. So there's no reason not to. But anyway, we'll grab all this. And kind of get our flowers kind of in the inventory here. Because it's going to be a complete mess. I'll probably set them up in a drawer system at some point. But I'll do it with petals and not the actual flowers. I should have white ones here. I have 8. That's actually really cool. And let's grab some of you. Okay, so we're going to take those. We're going to turn them into regular flowers. I'm just going to show you kind of a mechanic here. I don't need to do it right now. But if you were short on, you know, the flowers, you could do that. You could bone meal. Turn them into petals. Bone meal them. Grab some shears. Boom. These 2 tall ones were actually a different version. Actually turned into 4. So you actually could triple your petals. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to take those. Oops. I always do that. Go over the petal apothecary. We're going to hit Q and throw these seeds in. We're then going to need a seed. So I should probably grab some of those. There we go. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Get you off my bar. And we're going to Q that in. And that's going to finish it. It's going to give us a pure daisy. I think we needed at least one of those for the next part. Oops. Can you not take my stuff away? Grab a bucket. Oh, did I break my pitcher plant? I did too. I just saw it as a flower. I was all break flower happy. Anyway, let's throw that there. Bam and bam. And I should be able to go with an open hand. Oh, I can't do it right now because I messed up. I just did that again too. Stop that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I guess this. Bam, that'll finish that. I just want to show you this. So if I do this now and I right click, it's going to automatically throw the petals in. It remembers the last recipe you did. It didn't last time because I'm such a dirt. But anyway, there you go. I guess we're going to have 3. I only really needed 2, but anyway, that's a thing. There we go. So we're going to set these up. We're going to use these to make living rock and living wood. I just need to make sure I get out my quest here. Let's go to, what is it? Mystical flowers. That. We need living wood and living rock. There we go. Which is what I thought. We're going to set them up probably right here. I'm going to set them up in the ground. I'm going to do it a kind of a little odd way here that I just find easier. I'm going to make sure all this wood is actually pointing in all the direction. So, sorry, same direction, because it actually makes things a lot easier. Let's go there. And it's just a little trick. Basically, I can just wand there, and it'll just put that wood there, and it's going to convert it automatically to living rock and living wood just by being beside it, right? Just makes your life easier. And I like an easy life, so anyway, let's do that. Bam. Since we don't really have any automation options at this point, it's nice to have some quality life things. Let's grab you. Throw you there. And one there. Okay. I should have a wand right there. That's fantastic. And now you see, I could just wand these. And they'll just convert. That's going to slowly change into, well, that'll be the living wood, and this will be the living rock, which are materials we need to kind of move forward. So definitely a thing. But while that's going, let's claim these quests. Bam. And bam. And it's also going to want us to make an endo flame, which we may get straight to. We need that. Browns, I believe, as well. And I think it's more browns. And light grays, I think. Yes, I think that's actually the recipe right there for 4 of them. So that's pretty cool. But let's do this and that. Boom. I don't know what a thorn rose is. I have no idea. Let's do that. And another pitcher plant. Sweet. That's like my 3rd one. Anyway, they're still going. While they're going, we might as well kind of push forward. So let's make some endo flames. Bam. And let's get these all converted. Boom. And boom. And we're going to make 4 just for the sake of making 4. There we go. We don't need a ton at this point, but moving forward, we'll need something, a lot of something to make a lot of mana. So, but anyway, 2 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of those. And then we're going to grab a seed. Throw that in there. And bam. Gonna grab an empty hand here. And I guess we need a bucket as well. Let's do that. Bam. Bam. And bam. And bam. Just like that. So if you kind of get the, you know, the correct way of doing it, kind of the rhythm, it actually is really easy to do. So anyway, there we go. That's fantastic. And we have this stuff too, which is what we need. But I'm just going to vein mine that down. And probably get more going right away. Bam, that'll handle that. And we have our 4 endo flames there. We do not have enough living wood and stuff to kind of push forward. Probably give that a second. We do need to make a wand of the forest, so we'll get to that, I guess. Let's use one of these flowers here. Bam. Grab you. Let's get rid of you. And I guess I need to take one piece of wood and actually make a crafting table down here. Probably make my life a little easier. Let's do that. Guess we'll throw it like over in this corner or something. This jazz, I believe, is just this. Yeah, and we need 3. So let's do that. Bam, bam, bam. You're going to need mostly living wood at the start, too. So, yeah. But anyway, you can change the color of this thing, too, based on which petals you use. But it makes no difference at all whatsoever, to be honest. Anyway, let's do that. Unload you. And I'm kind of waiting on a little more mana here. So, not mana, sorry, living wood. We're going to need a spreader. I think it's this. Is this it? Is that it? No. Is it this? There we go. We need a mana spreader. And we're also going to need a mana pool. So let's get that going. Bam. And I guess we still need one more to kind of get the quest here. Oh, we already have it. I already did that. Getting lost because I already got messed up. Let's go here. Bam. Claim that. Got our mana spreader. We have our mana pool. That's pretty much everything we need right now. Apparently we can jump over here and get a whole bunch of seeds. But we're not going to do that right now. We can also do this one. And I'll do this one kind of slowly. As you get more mana, you throw in a piece of iron and get that. Ender pearl, diamond, redstone. I think it's redstone or gunpowder, maybe for powder. I can't remember. Might be glowstone too. String, quartz, glass, etc. into the pools. You'll get those kind of matching resources. But anyway, let's do this. Let's get this set up first. Let's go here. Guess we'll throw it like right there. I am going to have to make a different area for this, but at the same time, right now, we don't really need it. Let's go and throw the flowers down. So the flowers will probably go... Doesn't even matter, I guess. Let's kind of just do it like this, maybe. 3 and 4. It'll be a mess. Maybe I'll do it a little cleaner way in between videos. Gonna take that. I'm gonna throw that there. Gonna take the wand. You want it in bind mode. So you're gonna shift right click. Actually, can I do this? I think I can do this now. I think since if you put down the spreader first, then put the flowers down, it automatically binds them. Yeah, see there on the right it says the check mark. So if you put down your spreader first, you don't have to link them up. But if I did want to link it up to a particular spreader, so say if you had several spreaders, you can shift right click, then shift right click. You can see there, it did a little beam of light there. Also, I want to point this at the pool, so I'm going to shift right click that, and shift right click that. And you can see there it's doing the little thing where it's shooting it into the pool, and that's what we want. The next thing we're going to want is some coal. So let's grab some of that. Really quick, really quick. There we go. Some charcoal. And I'm going to throw 4 of them right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those should eat them in a second. Maybe. There we go. It ate them. And we should start seeing mana in here, and that's what we want to see. So that is pretty cool. I wanted to try something here, and I wasn't sure if it was going to work. So let's try it out. Let's go here. Let's try this again. I'm going to need a little more of that. There we go. And I want to try making what's called an open crate. So let's do that. Open crate. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, we got that. We can handle it. Bam. Oh, were those planks? I didn't even know planks were a thing until recently. This must be a 1.12 thing. Because in 1.7 and stuff, I don't remember ever having to do planks. But anyway. There we go. There's our open crate. I want to try to see if I can shove a, what's it called? A bonsai on top of this and kind of just have it shoot out. It'd be both sticks and, what is the other thing? Sticks and, just the oak. And have it burn that stuff kind of automatically when I'm not around here. And it wouldn't produce enough where I'd have to worry about the entities, I don't think. So I thought maybe that's a good idea. Anyway, let's do that. Probably pipe it into a hopper or something. It's going to be a little janky setup. There we go. maybe something like this. Okay, let's try throwing the Hopper Bonsai. Maybe, actually, maybe like right here. There we go. Try it right there. Now I have no idea if this is gonna work. It's just trying it all willy-nilly. Go. Let's go. I guess through. We need the hopper actually to go into that block. So let's do that. There we go. And maybe into an open crate. Okay, first let's test and make sure the hopper is working. So if I throw that in there, it does get dropped. That is what we want to see. So we're going to do that. Do that. And now I guess I just need a sapling, right? So let's try sapling. I'm just curious if it's going to work because it'll kind of just work while I'm not around or when I'm doing other things. And when I come back, I should always have, you know, mana in the pool, right? Well, if I having to babysit this thing. Okay, I'm just going to let that go. It is going to drop things like leaves, I think, and stuff like that, but I'm not really worried about that, to be honest. Anyway, we're going to do that. Let's go and make our sugarcane now. There we go. We have our hay bale. We should be able to take this now, and if you put it over the pool, since it has mana in it now, you can see the recipe, and you can see that if we throw this in here, boom, we'll get a sugarcane. So that handles that. It is dropping stuff. It's working. It's also dropping apples. Oh, well. Anyway, I mean, it's going to leave some entities in the world, but I'm not really concerned. It's going to keep these flowers going, kind of just producing mana, kind of for free with almost no maintenance. And those items should spawn pretty quick, so I'm not really worried about that. There's one more thing I want to make, and I think it's called Snad. There we go. And I think there's a quest for it. So we do need some sand. I don't know how much of that I actually have. I have tons. We're good. There we go. I think we had to make a couple of these kind of different kinds to kind of get this going, but I'm not really worried about that right now. Let's do like 4. This is basically just sand that speeds up the growth of this stuff. Like double, I believe. It's twice as fast on this. More bone meal. My bone meal's all... Which way? Not that way. I'm totally lost. It would be over here, right? The opposite of that. There we go. It is burning stuff. That is actually working. That's actually awesome. If I had a filtered hopper or something, I could at least collect the apples and the other stuff, the stuff that it couldn't eat. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I just want to get this kind of going and ready. Ready for a proper mob farm. Let's go. Make 2 more. 1, 2. Actually, we didn't make any yet, have we? So there we go. Guess we'll do that. I think this was a quest, so let's go check that out. Bam. Basic farming and automation. Snad. So I wanted this. It also wanted red snad and soul snad. I doubt I have enough soul sand. I actually can't remember. So we would need 4 to make this, right? Let's try that out. Apparently we do have enough. Guess we can go at snad. Bam, bam. That's cool. That'll actually speed up nether wart. I'll probably end up making more of that, to be honest. And how do we make red sand? That's not a way I want to make it. That. So 12 sand and a red dye. Really? And that'll give us at least the red snad. We can kind of call that a day. And be done that quest as well. There we go. We're good. Awesome. Right? Maybe? Yes, we're done. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, we have our sugarcane now. I can plant this anywhere. I just need to put water beside it, right? And I am going to have to probably jank it into our mob farm somewhere where we can. I'll probably move some things around. Actually, I'll do that in between episodes. Let's go see how this is doing. So this needs to be fixed. So those need to be fixed on the filtering. These 3 all filtered themselves, so they're actually perfect. Actually, on those saplings, let's go here. Let's go to slime saplings. Was there anything else even worth getting on them? I'm not even sure. No, they only have 4 drops, so we don't even need to filter these. Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. And yeah, that totally automated all those materials, and we don't have to really look back now. We haven't got a single lava sapling, which is kind of funny, but anyway, that is pretty cool. And okay, I think I'm going to end this one here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is much appreciated. I want you guys all to have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.